All right, y'all, what's going on? Welcome back to PMV TV, Potty Mouth Veteran TV, which is part of the Potty Mouth Veteran podcast, which I haven't done in a while. Let me fix the dang camera. So, I recently, this Friday, went for a CMP exam. And if you don't know what a CMP exam is, it is a compensation and pension exam that the VA gives you, which is the kind of like the final exam before they make their decision whether they're going to grant you your rating or whatever benefits they want to give you. In this case, I went for sleep apnea, and yeah, it was only for sleep apnea. So now this particular case mine, I'm using mine as an example. I claimed sleep apnea in 2011. I got out in 2007, and I claimed it in 2011 because I didn't even know that you can claim sleep apnea until 2011. And so I claimed it. Obviously, it got denied the first time because it's very hard to get sleep apnea unless you claimed it like as you were getting out when you were still in or you were already diagnosed inside. I never knew to go to the doctor for it. I did go to the doctor, but I ended up getting deployed, and it was just a big mess. It didn't, it was a big thing. I did the sleep study after I got out. The first time it got denied because I didn't have the sleep study. I didn't have the CPAP machine. I didn't know anything about that. I learned about it after when the doctor was like, hey man, you got sleep apnea, you got this, that, whatever. So I ended up getting a CPAP machine. I did a sleep study after that. I got a CPAP machine from the VA, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. Then I spoke to my lawyer, my attorney, my VA attorney, and she's like, oh, you also have to get a Nexus letter. The Nexus letter is very important. The Nexus letter is what says from a doctor, a professional, that, hey, look, his condition or whatever he has is from, is service connected. It's connected to this condition that he has. It is secondary to this condition. In my case, he was telling me that it's secondary to my PTSD, this, that, and third. And that right there is kind of a gray line. I thought it was cut and dry, but it's not. I guess the VA, I don't know what it is. But there's a lot of verbiage that goes in there, and a lot of things that there's like a lot of variables with that. So you gotta be careful with that if you're doing the sleep apnea one. So I went on Friday. Now I had all three things. I had my Nexus letter. I even had my medical records from the doctor, and I have my and I have a CPAP, and I was diagnosed because I took a sleep study. So I had everything. I went in there, and I followed my like the golden rules of seeing your CMP examiner. But when you go to a CMP exam, there's certain things you gotta follow, and I followed them. I was courteous. I got there on time. I got there early, which is on time. I didn't answer anything I didn't have to answer. I didn't volunteer any questions. The only thing I didn't do was bring my wife, but she was doing something at the time. She couldn't make it. So, but and it's good to bring a witness with you and your wife, because it's like a doctor's exam / talking to a lawyer or like a court or whatever. So that's what I did. I did everything right. She asked me a couple questions. She read the file. She read the Nexus letter from the doctor. It was a thick ass diagnosed from a sleep study expert. Like that's what he did. She looked like a nurse to me, which I'm gonna get to in a second. And I got out, whatever. I called my lawyer, say, look, I just got out of the CMP exam. She's like, how do you think it went? I said, I think it went good, whatever. That was on Friday. This morning, the paralegal, they get to see like what they wrote, what the examiner wrote. I forgot what they call it, and you're allowed to see it too. And she forwarded it to me, and I was like, and basically, it's gonna get denied again. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna get denied again. So it's not denied yet, but basically from what she told me, she's like, looks like they're gonna deny it again. And I knew this was gonna happen, and she told me this. My lawyer told me this. My law group, the people that represent me, told me that they're like, they denied a lot, and we're just gonna keep fighting to let them know, and look, man, look at this, look at this, look at this. whatever. And that's exactly what happened. It's almost word for word. It's like cut and paste what. And my lawyer was like, it's like they have a cut and paste. And she told me almost verbatim what she wrote, what the examiner wrote. Now, the examiner did not look like an expert. I mean, she might be. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an expert, obviously, but as far as like somebody who specializes in that. But she looked like a nurse, maybe like an RN, you know, those high-end nurses. I don't know. But she, obviously, it looks like it's going to get denied. But it's fine. So don't lose your mind if your stuff gets denied. It's going to happen. Not everything you claim is gonna get, approved or whatever. Don't lose your mind if it gets denied. Don't get angry. I was upset. It was a bummer because it's been years. 2011 to now, it's been years, and God knows how long I'm gonna wait more. But I'm gonna keep on trucking. And that's just how you gotta be with the VA. You know what I mean? That's how you gotta be patient. There's a lot of variables there. It's not just one like real quick 1 and 2. There's a lot of variables, so you gotta be, your P's and Q's. Anyway, man, that's all I got. And remember, stay safe. And you know how to act in your CMP exam. Know how to act. All right. If you got any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, or go ahead and I will leave my email in the comments. And yeah, I'll leave my email in the comments section for me. What I put. Anyway, you'll get in contact with me. Follow me on social media, man. I'll see you on the next smoke.